Welcome to On Our Bike. Excuse the croaky voice, this is the first time I've been sick in ages. We catch the intercity bus from Auckland to Tauranga to pick up Betty BMW from Mount Maunganui. The rainbow followed us from Waihi.
Well, we made it to Mount Maunganui. Can't really tell from this video, but the weather's pretty crap. The rainbow followed us, it's a double again. The rainbow followed us all the way from Orewa to
This is the Hairy McCleary sculpture along the waterfront at Tauranga. These books by Linley Dodd are one of my favourite series of children's books.
Okay, this is day 3. Look at the weather. We're hiding inside the motorbike shop, waiting to take Betty to our Airbnb for the night. Yuck is all I can say.
This is our river trip to Orewa. We took the scenic route via Kawakawa Bay, but every time we stopped to video or eat, a rain cloud caught up with us and we had to keep moving or get wet. The day was also very windy. The short clip was taken at Miranda, looking across the Hauraki Gulf towards a barely visible Coromandel Peninsula.
This is a different entrance to, where are we? Orewa Beach.
Yeah, Orewa.
Orewa, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but that's kind of a cool sculpture. Yeah, tide's still out. Tide's still out, beach still looks ugly. But we are going to go for a walk down the other end now. We walked to the right earlier today, we're going to walk now. This afternoon we're going to walk to the left. We're at the south end of Orewa Beach with this cliff face in front, and the tide is going out, all this air coming out of this little gap, and they've built this breakwater here. It's all the way back to the what you would call the dunes. So this is the opposite end of Orewa Beach, and if I walk this way a little bit, you probably hear the traffic. I think that's the main road going out to Whangarei, which we'll be taking on Friday. And if I swing around, in the distance you can see the cliffs that I videoed this morning, somewhere there. Hard to see. It's a beautiful afternoon for a walk on the beach. We're trying to do at least 8,000 steps a day. Most days so far we've been doing good. There's actually horses on the beach over there as well. Okay, this is Big Manly Beach. So those houses along the cliff over there are quite impressive, but the roads are very, very narrow and absolutely no parking, and you have cars coming at you on the wrong side of the road to navigate through all the parked cars. We actually have to wonder how these trees are still growing. They've obviously been like that for quite some time. I think they could be a Pahudakawa, but don't quote me. This one here is sort of half dead and a little bit still alive at the top. The root structure is quite amazing. So that straight ahead over there, if you can see at this distance, is Orewa. And the reason we know that is that there's a house on the waterfront that's completely covered in plastic, which is a thing they do here in New Zealand. Not seen it at home, or very often anyhow. This is absolutely incredible rock, sand, not sure, erosion example. And these are Pahudakawa trees, and I think in the summertime when they flower along here would be absolutely stunning, because they just have beautiful, just about tripped on a stone there, not watching where I'm going, beautiful red flowers. Absolutely stunning they are. It's one of my favourite trees. We are actually in the Shakespeare Regional Park. It's a wildlife sanctuary. Directly in front of me, which you probably won't see on this movie, is Auckland. I can see the Sky Needle, but it's a long way away. It's a little bit windier on this side of the peninsula. Stumbled across this little place. We decided to stop for lunch. Murray is having a Cornish pasty, which he said is the best that he's had since he was a child. And I am having, I know it's a cold day, but I'm having real fruit ice cream. It's a pretty cute little boat at the entrance to the marina. It's made out of corrugated iron. It's pretty groovy.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next movie.